Hello everyone! The long-awaited Sketchbox has finally arrived. Now, normally, mine comes pretty quickly. Oh, I love this eagle, by the way. Look how colorful that is. Anyway, mine's been at the post office for over a week, and sometimes in the Pacific Northwest, a trace of snow is very disruptive, and we had a lot more than a trace of snow. So, yeah, it just couldn't get to me, so I'm really excited to see, and I hope that, oh, it feels very cold. I hope that nothing is ruined from the weather we've had. Is everything in frame? Yes. Okay, all kinds of goodies here. I'm going to start with the substrate. We have this here, that would be the menu. Ooh, that is beautiful. I think I have that upside down there. Love that. Lovely pastel colors. Kara Rosalie Olsen, I believe is her name. That's the artist for that. And actually I'm just going to cover that up with the menu there so that you can see that. Alright, Sketchbox Portofino DS, 100% cotton, which is lovely, 140-pound pad, hot pressed. Good, I wanted to try more hot pressed. And it says it's ideal for watercolor, gouache, ink, acrylic. So I wonder if we're going to have any of those items in the box. Let me see. Here's a cute little sticker. It looks like these bottles. What is this? So there are 4 of these bottles. Sketchbox Signature Watercolor Powder. Ooh. I wonder if this is similar to that. Wait a minute, look. This is also Color Sparks Watercolor Powder. This is the same, I believe, item that we had in a previous box. Is that the color? Bougainvillea? I'm probably not saying that right. Bougainvillea. That's a flower, right? And then we have a Rembrandt watercolor. I don't think I've tried Rembrandt. It feels frozen though. I mean, you can't feel this because you're not on camera here, but this is very cold. And then we have a Sketchbox Signature Filbert #4 brush. And this looks like a Copic. Yes, Copic multiliner. I've had the same pen. I'm not sure if I've had it in, oh no, definitely not in this nib size. The lavender color, this nib size is much, much larger. I think I had a 0.03 maybe, or something maybe even smaller than that. This is a 0.5, so I'm going to scoot these over, and I'll swatch out the Copic multiliner first, because that should be easiest. Copic. This is much more purple in the larger size. Lavender, I think is what it was called, yes. And yeah, this is cool. It's big. 0.5 is a lot bigger than 0.05 and even much bigger than 0.03. So, let me grab a palette here. This is not exactly a clean palette, but then we can put some of the powders down on it. And how about some water too? I have some water right here, you can see. So I'll get my brush wet. Alright, my brush is wet, and we can just see right here that this is already dry and not moving anywhere. There. I put some water. Oh my goodness, you do not want to know how long that took to just get some water on my... So this is the Bougainvillea, which I'm not sure how to pronounce. But, ooh, it's really pretty. I want to put some on my... So, let me just go straight in and add some water to this pigment. And we'll just swatch it out down here. I'll just add the name in later. You don't have to see that, right? So it dried pretty, or stained pretty quickly in there. And let me grab this and then make sure this is not dirty anymore. These are intriguing. Let's see. Let's spray some more water here and just tap out the turquoise powder. Whoa, that was way too much. Oh my goodness. So that comes out really fast, but since I have a second card here, maybe I can just drip it onto my palette. Turquoise, huh? It looks very green, and it has some interesting pigments in there. let me get real close here and see if that will focus, and hopefully it won't drip down onto things. I can't tell if the camera's focusing, but there's like a blue and yellow. Look at those pigments. And actually, boy, I am having a real mess here, but this right here on the palette this is the pigment from that turquoise powder, so it looks like it has yellow in there and blue, which makes sense. Okay, oh, and look, I got it onto my swatch. Okay, let me just... This one's interesting. I'm gonna have to play with this a bit. It looks much more green. Ooh, look at that purple right there. Man, that's got lots of different colored pigments in it. So that was the turquoise, which, yep, that's magical, alright, because it's got all kinds of stuff in it. No wonder this is a colorful box. Okay, let me try. What? That is from the other pigment powder. That's weird. So I've contaminated my spray bottle. There. Oh well. I'm not gonna mess with it. And I'm trying to put some orange down. That's pretty. And we're gonna go over there in the corner and put some orange. Orange did not come out as fast. This could be a lot of fun with a lot bigger paper. Orange seems to have a lot, I keep saying a lot, fewer pigments in it than turquoise. And let's grab that. And this is slightly out of frame, so I'm going to pull it down a little. And we'll just paint orange right here. Okay, and there's a navy blue and a grape. You know what? I'm just going to put them on the palette. That's what I'm going to do. No more of the spraying. We'll just put a little bit of powder on the palette. And let's see here. Yeah, navy blue right here. And grape. Get a little bit further away. Clean this brush off. That is clean, good. Ooh, grape. I was thinking purple. You know how grape is often a very purple color? This is very dark. And it's almost a brown black. But yeah, when you really water it down, you can see kind of like a wine grape color there. What about that? Ooh, navy blue is pretty. But yeah, this pigment goes a long way. Does that look just like the turquoise to you? It looks more turquoise than the turquoise to me. Let's water this down. Ooh, that is beautiful. What? If I hadn't put that, you saw me put that there, right? I mean, that was in frame, and here I am almost out of frame here. I would say this is turquoise, and that is I don't know what. Like some kind of green or something. Because this looks more turquoise to me. What do you all think? Okay, Rembrandt, what color is this? Oh. Huh. That's not as exciting. I just realized it's a transparent titanium white, which I already have a few different whites. But this kind of looks, is it off-white? I don't know. Well, it might be really useful with all these very strong pigments. So, I don't know that I need another paper for that. Oops. Let's go over here and see what happens if we put it on top of this. Not much, but it might be good for mixing. Ooh, makes a nice color there. So yeah, you can really lighten any of these colors. This is a grape, right? Looks pretty cool with the white mixed in. I like that. I bet, aha, that must be how this artist got some more lighter faded colors, maybe. Okay, I think that about covers the box contents, and I'm gonna try to make something with this, and ooh, I hope I can do it justice. I'll see you in a bit. I just wanted to pop back in here and try this out on a larger scale. So I just have a piece of this Canson XL watercolor paper, and I have put the powders down on it. The orange, bougainvillea, grape, turquoise, and navy. But remember, I think the turquoise looks more like I think the navy looks like turquoise. So let's see what happens when we add water to this. There's a bougainvillea here. Whoops, and of course I better put something down here to catch the drips. And the grape, you gotta be really careful with these because the grape was like in the lid, and yeah, it went everywhere, so I decided to brush some off. And yeah, it's crazy town with these powders. I mean, and that's all I can say, is that's how I feel. And maybe other people can control it, but it's fun. But yeah, it's really hard to control, so I'm a little afraid to do try actual artwork with this, but yeah, it is fun to play with, so check that out. This, again, is the navy. At least what came out of my bottle is navy. This is the turquoise. Let's get a little closer here. Right here is the grape, bougainvillea, and orange with a lot of water sprayed on. Let's go up here and spray a little more. And just embrace crazy town here. And I will clean up my desk afterwards. That was fun. Okay everyone, I'm back here for a moment just to show. Here is a sketch of polar bear I did, and I've just traced it using my light box, onto the watercolor paper, the hot press watercolor paper, with a semi-functioning masking fluid pen. Now, I guess I could be cheating a little bit since that did not come in the box, but I kind of wanted to try this idea, and I have no idea if it'll work. I'm gonna try to kind of make a colorful polar bear here. So I want to use these two colors, the turquoise and the navy, on the background here, and then the other three colors inside the bear, and just let them kind of do their thing. So I'm going to paint these on in the background, and then I'm going to go crazy with these inside the bear, and I'm going to see what happens. So I hope it works. I also think I might use some of this around the edges of the bear to soften the color, and then I might come in at the end and maybe add features that with this. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to put some music on and totally speed this up. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day.